Hi, we're here to talk about keeping your home looking great by removing difficult carpet stains. Now you will have to understand a few simple procedures which I'll show you in just a moment. But the most important thing is having the right stain remover for the job. There are 5 types of household stains, and that's why Spotting Solutions manufactures 5 different carpet stain removers, so you'll have the right stain remover for the job. Now you may have heard about one product, so-called miracle stain removers, that claim to remove every stain under the sun. Well, the laws of chemistry tell us that that's just not possible. And that's why professional carpet cleaners carry more than one type of stain remover on the truck. Let's take a look at the products. General Spotter is a highly effective and very versatile stain remover. It will remove 80% of household stains you encounter. Stains like food, soda, alcoholic beverages, spaghetti sauce, ketchup. It also removes many stains that have an oily component. These are stains like gravy, mayonnaise, chocolate, salad dressing. But it also has special ingredients that help break down proteins. And proteins you'd find in stains like blood, grass, milk, eggs, yogurt, and so on. And the key to removing these very difficult oily and protein stains is that once you break down the oil and protein that holds the stains together, the detergents in General Spotter then flush it away from the carpet fiber. Now this is a citrus solvent-based product that is excellent on gum, tar, and grease, as you might imagine, but it excels on all types of gooey, gummy, sticky, greasy, or oily soils. And as such, it's really great on adhesives, glues, crayon, candle wax, anything that's oil-based in nature. Now this product has been formulated especially to deal with the dyes found in many foods and beverages, including juices and colored fruit drinks. It's also great on the highly colored medications that we find today, and fantastic on wine stains of all types. It's also got a special ingredient that makes it very effective on betadine and iodine stains. Coffee and tea stain remover, as you might imagine, is very effective on coffee and tea stains. In fact, it will work on black coffee as well as coffee with cream and sugar extremely well. It's also effective on yellowish or brownish stains that don't respond to other stain removers. Our pet stain and odor remover is our best-selling product. It is extremely effective on removing odors and stains caused by pet urine, feces, and vomit. It uses a bioenzymatic action to break down these materials so they can be easily removed. Now that you have the correct stain removers on hand, you need to have a few simple tools that will help you remove stains. The first of these is what is known as a carpet shark. The carpet shark has 3 different areas that you can use in your stain removal procedures. The first is a serrated area that allows you to agitate thick or sticky or gummy areas without distorting or fuzzing the carpet fiber. And that's very important because distorting the fiber can change its appearance forever and cause stains to become permanent. And this pointed area is excellent for removing thick, sticky materials like chewing gum. It allows you to penetrate the material so the stain remover can get in and do its job, and it also helps you to get underneath the stain and pull it away from the fibers. The area that you'll use most of the time, however, is this smooth area. And again, this allows you to agitate the stain remover and the stain, breaking it down and releasing it from the fibers without harming the fibers. Now, if you don't have a carpet shark, don't worry. It's a great tool to have and will really help increase the effectiveness of your stain removal. But if you're in a pinch, you can use a spoon or the backside of a butter knife. Again, the key is that you want to be able to agitate the stain without distorting the fibers. The next important tool that you need is to have a spotting towel. Now the spotting towel needs to be a white, highly absorbent material. In our case, we actually use white hand towels. Now you can sometimes find washcloths in the automotive section of your Target or Walmart or other big box store. And they're okay. You'll find that they tend to lint a little bit more, also not as large, and they may fall apart more quickly. No matter what material you use as a spotting towel, make sure that it is white, because if not, you can actually transfer the dye from the towel into the carpet, and that's not a good thing. Another tool that is very nice to have is a trigger sprayer filled with water, just clean, plain water. This is also a very nice tool in order to wet the stain before attempting removal, and as well as during the rinsing process. Now, let's walk through some basic stain removal procedures. The first thing that you would want to do is if you had any kind of bulk material on the stain, you'd want to scrape that up with your Carpet Shark. You could scrape that right into a spotting towel. Now we're dealing with a cola stain here, and so there is no solid material that we have to scrape up. So the first thing that I like to do, and it's not 100% necessary, but I like to wet the stain first with just a quick spritz of water. We don't want to put too much water because we don't want to over-wet the stain. But this allows the stain remover to break the surface tension and penetrate the stain a little bit more easily. Now the next step is to go ahead and apply the stain remover. Now, you just apply a small amount, and you can work a small area at a time. Don't have to overdo it. You've got plenty of time, so just take your time. And once you apply the stain, because this is a cola stain, it doesn't need any agitation with the serrated edge. We can use the smooth edge of our Carpet Shark. And as you can see, I'm just brushing it gently back and forth. And what I want to have happen is for the stain remover to penetrate the stain material on the fibers. Now the next step, and this is how you tell if your stain remover is working, is I want to blot the area that I've just worked on and see if I'm making any progress. Now blotting is a very simple procedure, and it's basically taking your absorbent spotting cloth and folding it and then pressing down on the stain. You can do this with your fingertips. You can do it with your knuckles, which is the way I like to do it. You can even stand on it, which is a fantastic way of blotting. And when you pull back your spotting cloth, you want to see if you've got the material coming up. And as you can see, we do. We have the cola coming up. You can also see, when we look at the carpet, that the stain is coming up very, very nicely. And what we would do then is continue this process until the entire stain is removed. So I'm going to apply my spotter again, and we can see that this is responding very nicely, so we don't have to overdo it with the stain remover. And again, we're just agitating with the Carpet Shark. And now we'll blot. We just go to a clean area on the towel because we don't want to transfer any of the cola back from the towel. And again, I'm going to use my knuckles here, put a little bit of weight on there. You don't have to be big and strong to do this. And there we go. We can see that the stain is removed.